You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Happy Tuesday night, everyone. James with Hunter Comics here on The Experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's show some support. Last you saw me, we had a power outage about 30 minutes into the claim sale after we actually hit a nice stride. So I am basically going to continue off where we were last week. We're doing $5 bins today. We can do more expensive stuff too if you want, but I thought we'd do the nice cheapies today for you. A continuation of the Perfect Collection. Probably going to be the Perfect Collection for a couple, honestly, more months. So expect nothing but near mint, maybe even some mint tonight after the intro. Yeah, so guys, I thought we would start with the $4 bins, then do the 5s, then the 7s, then the 8s, then the 10s, and kind of work our way up from there. But I kind of like sticking to this like kind of 5 to 10 sweet spot tonight because I got a lot of it. There's a lot here. In fact, I would actually say the $4 to $10 bins that I'm looking at right here are all ripped out of the Perfect Collection. So expect, once again, some gorgeous conditions. What have I told you guys? We are only about a quarter through the Perfect Collection right now. So it's pretty crazy. I'm actually not even done sorting this thing. It's actually ridiculous. So yeah, so this is just ridiculously awesome stuff. You guys know how it works by now. Let's get into the coffee and let's get it. Full discounts in effect. You know how this works. All right. Okay. From the $4 pile, we have the debut of the new Ruler of Hell, an anniversary issue of Spawn 350. And each one is a different cover. Some of them are actually more valuable than just cover A. So it'll be a nice little guessing game. You might get lucky and land a 1 in 25 or something there. Same with 339, which is the first cameo of Cataclysm. All books are in perfect condition. What I mean by perfect, I mean I would be surprised if these are even 9.4s. A lot of this stuff is premium quality stuff. Spawn 320 is a really cool one because it's a McFarlane cover homaging his own classic ASM 316. And that's about the Spawn we're going to do today. X-Men 249, first appearance of Whiteout from 1989 from the Perfect Collection. Imagine that'll go fast. Don't worry, there is a decent amount of X-Men tonight. 261, first team appearance of Hardcase and the Harriers from the Perfect Collection. 1E. 273, first battle of Wolverine and Gambit from the Perfect Collection. 285 is the first appearance of Mikhail Rasputin, the brother of Colossus and Magic. I'll get you going, Justin, do you have a short box? No, we are completely starting a pile for you, Mr. Neely. By the way, did anyone just catch that voice crack? That was pretty rough. And I wrote your name upside down, so I got to do it again. Here we go, Justin. Looks like Jay is gone. Mr. Strillick is going to get the first white out. 284, second appearance of Bishop. And I think in my $10 pile somewhere, I had the first full appearance. Yeah, first full appearance of Bishop. There you go. 303, Death of Magic, afflicted with the legacy virus, 1993, from the Perfect Collection. Xavier's going to get I. H goes to Strillick. Don't forget, there's an X-Men up on E that you guys might have missed. 301, first full appearance of Sienna Blaze from the Perfect Collection. $2.99, first appearance of Graydon Creed, son of Sabretooth, and an anti-mutant activist. From the Perfect Collection. $2.50, first appearance of Worm, a Savage Land character. Xavier, yeah, you know what? Still fill out the link. Believe it or not, it really does help. 311, first cameo of Phalanx in their true form. And is this the first Phalanx? No. Although I do have that somewhere. Where is it? Nope. Okay. 317, of which I have 2. First appearance of Blink and Skin. Got 2 copies. On H, and it looks like we're going to hit a full wall. On F is, wait till it hits the wall. Second appearance of Shard, the sister of Bishop from the Perfect Collection. Everything here is 9.6, 980. And I can tell you guys, oh boy, these books have started coming back from CGC, and it's been 9.8 city. This has been a good collection. Pilgrim's going to save us from having a full wall. There you go. And Roger, oh, look at that. Roger, I forgot to ship you out. So look at that. I will have to get that going for you. You're the only one I didn't ship out. I think there was an issue with your invoice, if I remember correctly. But guys, we have a full wall of Perfect Collection X-Men. So let's do something about that. Then we have 316, first appearance of Monet St. Croix. Double copies from the Perfect Collection. And we have a full wall, which means we could have a full wall claim, which would lend somebody a particularly awesome deal, as you guys know how that works. Wow, G really needs to be flipped forward. Uh-oh. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Hey, look, my coffee is actually hot. All right, you got about 30 seconds left on this wall. We're doing quicker rotations tonight. closer look, takes one of the Fs. There you go. And you got 10 seconds. Let me try to keep these in some type of order. Let's see if I can actually do that. 3, 11, 16, and 17, and then we have the spawns. Bam. All right. Next, from the Perfect Collection, 332, first appearance of Ozymandias. Perfect. 327 is the first appearance of Joseph, clone of Magneto. Two copies of, I want to say it's 325. Interior panel depicts man with a newspaper that says Cruz swipes again. This is an issue that got past editorial that's making fun of the artist Cruz for doing cover swipes. Cool little bit of history there. First appearance of Generation X, 318 from the Perfect Collection. Two copies. 345, first appearance of Maggot. Nice. Very underrated. And it looks like that's about it for the X-Men. I might have more in my $5 piles, but on this $4 box, I think that's about it. We're actually moving on. Here's a Booster Gold, issue number 2. First full appearance of the Mind Dancer, and obviously it's the second appearance of Booster Gold from the Perfect Collection. There you go. That'll be on H. B is going to Pilgrim. ASM 547. First appearance, it's like the third appearance of Mr. Negative, first appearance of his goons that were prominently in the Spider-Man game. And cover appearance. Spawn 17, first full appearance of Redeemer. Oh, I must have missed that. Sorry, Roger. The first premiere issue of the Jack of Hearts solo issue. I will never commit that to memory. I just don't know why I can't. Here's the Free Comic Book Day. That's the introduction of Rascal, symbiote bonds with Norman Osborn. We got a perfect copy of the first Silver Sable solo series, first appearance of the Wild Pack, second cameo of Ernst Saldanova, and awesome book. I also have a perfect copy, darn close to it, yeah, near mint, of Iceman's first solo issue. First cameo of Oblivion, physical representation of the death of the universe. That's a double key. It's a little light. I have Maximum Carnage Part 7. This is ASM 379 from the Perfect Collection. A book that I always think is a key, but isn't. This is probably just because the Mark Bagley art is so good, from the Perfect Collection. A lot of this stuff is 9.6, maybe 9.8. Cream of the crop. Here we have the backup story featuring Venom and Origin of Chameleon. Amazing Spider-Man 364, debut of Scourge of the Underworld's white costume. Very minor key, but from the Perfect Collection. This is a very underrated one, I find, from the Perfect Collection. First cameo of Cardiac. .340 is the first team appearance of the Femme Fatales. SF gonna add to this pile. Pilgrim got F. ASM 421, first appearance of Dragonfly, a martial arts expert affiliated with the True Believers, an offshoot of The Hand. Let's claim up some other spots so we can keep doing more than just A, F, and G. Here we have, ooh, I underpriced this one. First Black Tarantula. That takes an I. Pilgrim gets an F. And G. Then we have Peter and MJ discover the baby is stillborn. .414, first appearance of Delilah, an assassin for the rose. Pilgrim, click on those ASM swipes. Nice job. Once again, Origin of Chameleon from the Perfect Collection. Really? .697, Doc Ock begins transferring his mind into the body of Peter. This is a very recent book. First appearance of Captain Sin. First appearance of Ion Tamarin Alien. Batman Offworld #1. I also have the first full and cover appearance of Ghostmaker. First appearance of Thunderer, Weather God from Earth 7. First appearance of Dino Cop, DC Universe version of Savage Dragon. First cameo of Spore. First team appearance of the Retaliators. And, most importantly, a Captain Carrot cover. We have Multiversity, number 1 from the Perfect Collection. We've got a full wall. Let's see if we can get a wall clean. And then in about a minute, we'll go on break. A quick commercial break. Are we getting some glare? I think we are, actually. There we go. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.
At the end of this timer, we will take a commercial break. Last chance on this wall. You got less than 30 seconds. At 10 seconds. Chris Young takes the wall. I'm going to get you some free books. Chris, I'll show you after the break.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
All right, guys, let's show you what Chris is getting. I'm actually chose 5 books. The Return/Resurrection of Jean Grey, the John Romita Jr. Classic of issue number 1 of Warzone from the Perfect Collection, a Punisher one-shot called G-Force, Speedball first solo series, and Amazing X-Men number 1, which has a couple minor first appearances. Congratulations. 5 free $4 books for you. Thank you, Chris. As always, let's move on to our $5. Wow. Literally couldn't even get through that sentence without burping. All right, here we have first cover appearance of Onomatopoeia. That'll be on G for Green Arrow. Speaking of Green Arrow, we have the first appearance of Mia Dearden, and then issue 45 when Mia Dearden becomes Speedy. That's a great, great, great deal. I'm just going to skip the Spawn. Nova 21, first appearance of Comet, Harris Moore. Great cover, too. By the way, that is actually near mint. Despite being from 1978, it really is. There you go. Steve Rogers, Captain America number 1 from the Perfect Collection. This is the classic Hail Hydra issue. Superman, Batman, Annual number 1. Multiple appearances of Deadpool in this issue, despite being a DC book. Deathstroke, who is the character that Deadpool ripped off, kills him multiple times in this issue. Awesome book, man. Awesome. First appearance of Trevor Fitzroy. We're back to the Perfect Collection X-Men's. Perfect Condition, origin of Bishop, and Bishop joins X-Men. Classic. This is considered just a classic story. Storm appears de-aged into a young girl. That'll be the E. H and E went to Harrison, but only H. Harrison. There you are, mate. X-Men 255. First appearance of Matsuo, blah, blah, blah. Japanese crime lord. You guys know what it is, probably better than me. You guys are the sharpshooter X-Meners. SF is going to get B. Justin got I. SF got J and D. This is a marble crowd. No love for DC tonight. 305. First cameo. Team appearance of the Phalanx from the Perfect Collection. X-Men 300. First appearance of Amelia Vaught and introduction of the Legacy Virus. Perfect Condition from the Perfect Collection. Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder. Cover A and the Frank Miller. I put that as a bundle. Alpha Flight 23. First mention of Tamarak, one of the great beasts possessed Sasquatch from the Perfect Collection. I looks like G and C. Alpha Flight 22. First appearance and cover appearance of Pink Pearl from the Perfect Collection. 12. Death of James Hudson from the Perfect Collection. 11. First appearance of Omega Flight. First Jerome Jackson and origin of Sasquatch. Despite that black spine, perfect. Number 7. First appearance of Delphine Courtney, android created by Roxxon. And first appearance of Nirvana, the Inuit goddess. Number 5. First appearance of Elizabeth, Two Young Men, who later becomes Talisman, an origin of Shaman. Houghton's going to take B and A. Let's see, Houghton, do you have a pile? No, we're getting you started, looks like. Awesome. Houghton. Awesome. Alpha Flight 49. Madison Jeffries becomes Box. First appearance of Whitman Knopf as Mannequin. 41. First appearance of Purple Girl, the daughter of Purple Man. J and I. Let's just make this easy. Hey, Houghton, do you just want the rest of the $5 Alpha Flight keys? There are, aside from what's on the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Let me know if you just want them all. I'll pop them in your pile. Let me know if you want to do a clean sweep on the Alpha Flights. all keys, all from the perfect collection. Let us know. You got it. All right. Alphas go to Houghton. Houghton, if you are interested, I do have this $8 one. First appearance of the second Gamma Flight and first Witchfire, the daughter of Velasco. If you're interested in that, I see that sitting in the front of my $8 bin. So there you go if you want it. DC time, Booster Gold 13, first appearance of Gold Star from the Perfect Collection. Great cover, too. Go on G for Gold Star. Number 20, first appearance of Michelle Carter, Booster's sister, as the second Gold Star. That'll be on H. Some fun Copper Age keys for you. I'm going to skip these spawns. Amazing Spider-Man, first appearance of Dr. Robin, 655. Xavier's going to get G. I have a feeling he's going to also get H. We will see. ASM 549, first meeting of Spider-Man and Jackpot. Perfect condition. Roger, there's nothing on J. ASM 650. Oops, hold on 1 second. 656. Oop. I don't know what this is. I don't have it written on the back. I'm sorry. 648. Introduction of Reverbium, the metal that amplifies sound created after they tried to replicate vibranium. And I think I have a variant of that. No, I have 2 variants of that. That'll be on D. SF got I. H went to Pilgrim. SF got J. First appearance and cover appearance of Speedball. This is actually one I think is massively underrated. From the Perfect Collection, all of this is 556. First appearance of Wyup, Mayan Death God. From the Perfect Collection, that'll be on A. 574. First appearance of Flash Thompson, an origin of how he lost his legs. Excuse me. First appearance of Flash Thompson. Ha! Ridiculous. All right, 597. First appearance of Harry Osborn as American Son. And that was a short-lived thing, but that was cool. I. 512. Controversial issue. Gabriel and Sarah Stacy are a result from an affair between Gwen Stacy and Norman Osborn. That'll be on J. Pilgrim got B. I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con. I wish I was, man. When you got a newborn, you can't fly to the other side of the country. You just can't. 510. Origin of Gabriel Stacy and their names revealed. That's similar to J, so I'll put it there. I'm a little behind. SF got I and J. $514. First appearance of Gabriel Stacy as Grey Goblin. From the Perfect Collection, once again. And I say we move on to the $7. Like I said, we'll slowly climb up. Why don't we actually finish this wall and then we'll move on to the $7. All right, so check out for this. This is a full run of the Kingdom. First appearance of Hyperman, Superman's son, Jonathan Kent. Number 2 is the first cameo of a clone of Superboy who later takes the name Black Zero. Really underrated stuff right there. So much of DC is. There you go. Here we have a 0 hour number 1, first appearance of Jack Knight, Starman, and I put 0 on the other end and made it a bundle. This is the first appearance of Equinox. Nice double key bundle from 0 hour. C. Pilgrim takes B. SF takes one of the D. Uncanny X-Men 312. The first full appearance of Phalanx. So we did the cameo, the name reveal, blah, 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 blah. That's the best one. Here's your more Alpha Flight keys there, Houghton. First appearance of Jade Dragon. A wildly underrated. This one actually had some spine ticks, which is why I have it in the $7 bin. First solo series Catwoman. It's also the first appearance of Maggie Kyle, the sister of Catwoman. And also, this is the classic one where they made her a hooker. That'll be on A. Am I caught up? B. SF got D. Oh, that already happened. Nike or Nothing's going to get Phalanx. Oh, Nike or Nothing. You just missed some really, really affordable $5 bin X-Men's. That's okay. All right, another very affordable one. Couple spine ticks keep this out of the $15 pile, but it is a Dazzler number 1. Nice little bundle here. I have, this is the origin of Peter's Parents issue, but we have the foil, which was a $295 price, and the $225 was the non-foil. I have both, so I bundled them for you at $6. David takes B. All right, check this out. This is the first widescreen Marvel comic, and there actually is some more key significance to this that I forgot to write in the issue. From the Perfect Collection, though. Is that upside down? Yes. Okay. I will put that on B so you can see it like that. Neely got I, the I bundle. Check it out. Classic Joker dresses up as Superman cover. Look at that. Ding, ding. That's the Newsy. Newsstand copy right there. With a new I. 1, 2 copies near mint of Sealed. First appearance of Victor Zsasz and Amadeus Arkham. I always sell open copies for $5. I sell the still sealed ones for $7. Harrison will take that B. Right. I went pretty quickly, looks like, to Justin. Teen Titans 54. Oh no! I forgot to write what this is on the back. Hey, can someone look up a Teen Titans 54? Let me know the key significance of it, other than a cool-ass cover. This is from the Perfect Collection. 54, if you will. Here is a gorgeous, very fine plus copy of Joker number 8, which is a really cool Bronze Age Scarecrow cover. First appearance of Prophet. We have a Youngblood number 2. Houghton gets the Joker Scarecrow cover. This is a really unique bundle I put together here for you. So I have the classic Robert Howard's Conan the Barbarian run, not only issue number 1, but I threw together the first Dark Horse Conan number 1. It's a little bit of an odd bundle here, but that's pretty cool for just $6. Both issue number 1s. We have a perfect Oblivion song. Have you sold a Joker number 1 for more than 50? Considering that's an over $100 book, you better believe it. Although then again, I never seem to find true near mints of that. I usually find, at best, very fines. Also, don't forget that a 9.8 of that's like $1,300, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we do have a full wall, so we might need to open up for a wall claimer to do their thing. Get some sick free books. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
If we start slowing down too much, I think I might go backtrack to some $4 and $5 piles. Tuesdays only go to 9:30. 30 seconds on this wall. Five seconds. All right, get in there. There we go. Okay. Batman 401. This is what used to be considered the first appearance. It is totally the second appearance. People get confused because it's also the first cover appearance of Magpie. Copper Age Key. We'll put it on C for Copper. Saga number 19. First appearance of Ginny, Dango, Yuma. Bunch of Saga characters from the Perfect Collection. Pilgrim's gonna take C. Action Comics 846. Christopher Kent revealed to be Lord Zod, son of Zod and Ursa. From the Perfect Collection 845. First appearance of General Zod, Non, and Ursa as they are represented in the Superman movie. Pretty cool. I love me some Superman 2. I have 2 copies of that, actually. 893 is the first appearance of Chloe Sullivan, a character who was introduced in the Smallville show. This is the first comic appearance. Countdown to Infinite Crisis. The death of Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, shot in the head by Maxwell Lord. And if you've ever read this issue, I'm honestly surprised it made it past editorials because it's extraordinarily graphic. I know DC can be dark, but they really pushed the boundary on that one. Xavier, do you want 1B or both? There are different variants, first and second print. Teen Titans Perfect Collection 41. Death of Brother Blood. Pilgrim gets Death of Ted Cord. Teen Titans 93. Nudity issue. You see Mirage nude. Once again, another book. How'd that slip through? How did editorials miss that? Wait, was that Pilgrim? They're both Bizarro covered. They have the same cover. Pilgrim. Tell you what, Xavier. I like you. You've bought from me before. You get both. You'll get one for free. Infinity Inc. Number 21, perfect condition. First appearance of Rick Tyler, the second Hour Man. First appearance of Beth Chappell as Dr. Midnight. Infinity Inc. 32. Green Fury becomes Green Flame. You later know them as Fire. First appearance of the Tasmanian Devil in DC continuity. Infinity Inc. 20. First appearance of Rick Tyler. And first appearance of Beth Chappell as Midnight. C is the first Beth Chappell as Midnight in costume. Here's 19. The first appearance of Beth Chappell. First appearance of Mechanique, villain inspired by silent movie Metropolis. Cover and interior by Todd McFarlane. From the Perfect Collection H. Infinity Inc. number 12. First appearance of Yolanda Montez, Wildcat. From the Perfect Collection G. Fantastic Four 269. It has a couple spine ticks, but it also is the newsstand. First appearance, cover appearance of Terminus. On E. Infinite Crisis number 7. I actually mentioned this in a video. First appearance of Bart Allen as the Flash. And I'll never understand why this book doesn't have more value, because this is the first cameo of Batwoman. Like, Batwoman. Kate Kane. Why is this a $4 book? I don't know, but I have 2 copies. There you go. Xavier takes Yolanda Montez. Secret War, issue number 3. First appearance of Diamondback, Debbie Bertrand. From the Perfect Collection. Perfect condition. One of the J's goes to Xavier. Someone just got E. Looks like it's Houghton. Rebirth Batman number 1. First appearance of Gotham and Gotham Girl. Pilgrim got G. Superman Family, the 200th anniversary edition. Nice. Harrison. Anniversary edition, World's Finest, issue 300. Perfect condition. Dr. Aphra 14, first appearance of Rexa Go, and first cover appearance of Magna Talon. I don't know these characters at all. Perfect Collection on E. F goes to Xavier. What's up, Astro? How you doing? Suicide Squad, number 10. Classic Amanda Waller telling off Batman cover and newsstand. I'm going to skip Spawn for now. And actually, this will be just a bonus book if you get E, some other Star Wars book. Star Wars 38. This is the first full appearance of Benthic. 2 tubes. Justin. More Star Wars. Sana Staros reveals that she is not the wife of Han Solo. It's also the Kenner Toy Greedo cover. Greedo. Perfect condition, of course. That's how we roll here. And we do have a full wall. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Hey, Ed! You wouldn't happen to still have Superman 101? Let's see. 101. Well, here's 94. You might be interested in that. Superman. Wow, I have a lot of Fantastic Four. Superman 200, or excuse me, Action Comics 200. Superman 88. Got everything but what you want, of course. I love it. Superman. Adventure Comics, blah, 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 blah. Action Comics 233. Superman 105. There you go, Ed. You pop that in your pile. That's definitely not a $5 to $10 book now, is it? Ed. Praise. Let's keep going. Superman 107. Oh, that's one of the ones you wanted. And 101. Okay, that makes sense because I had them all next to each other. That's Mr. Ed. There you go. And then Ed, yeah, if you're interested in any of these others, I have Action Comics 233 from 1957. I have a Superman 88 from 1954. That was originally 100. I have an Action Comics 200. That's actually pretty awesome. And a 94 from 1955. If you're at all interested. Number 88. 88. All right. And we're clearing the wall. Infinity. And 94. Got it. So you're more a Superman than an Action Comics guy. Okay. Star Wars Legacy, number 2 from the Perfect Collection. First appearance of Joe Assam. Oh, you know what? We are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to hit you with some Copper Age DC.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
Some comic live streams seem like they're just throwing everything at the wall. Hey, you want this unknown comic? Yeah, here, how about this boring one? Found this one in a rain gutter, give me some money for it. I know this looks like a rotting sandwich, but I swear it's a comic. Pay me! But with Comic Collectibles, we know you don't just want comics, you want the right comics. You want rare variant and incentive covers, vintage books in pristine condition at prices you won't find anywhere else, and truly unique hand-drawn cover sketches by some of the most amazing artists in the business. Join Rex and his rotating cast of co-hosts live from Dynamite Entertainment headquarters for a carefully curated roster of comics that you'll only find here at Comic Collectibles. Every Monday at 6 and Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time. Part of the experience.
Roger, I will do my best. The tricky thing with you is you are exactly fitting in my largest box there, and you have a slab which has to go in a separate shipment. I can see if I can make it work. It's going to be a little funky. I'll do what I can. Let's do, oh, right, DC Copper Keys. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Firestorm 85 from the Perfect Collection. First appearance of Raymond Arcadum Firestorm. All-Star Squadron 5. First appearance of Firebrand and cover appearance. From the Perfect Collection. First appearance of the Dragon King from the Perfect Collection. First appearance of Chester Williams, who is Swamp Thing's hippie friend. You can see him ripping carrots off of him on the cover there. Coyote, #1 from Epic Comics and Print. Out and gets I. Firestorm 66. First appearance of the new Firestorm. Perfect condition. On I, Nike gets G. Phantom Stranger, #1. That'll be on B, but I will also include this, if I can find it. The actual first Phantom Stranger solo series. If you get A, obviously I will give you B for free. First appearance of Gemma, son of Saturn. F. This Green Lantern book is not a key at all. Not a key at all, but what it is a possible 9.8 copy. So if you want cream of the crop, 70s Green Lantern, there you go. First appearance of the Dead King, Aquaman 18. Goodness. And just like that, we do have a full wall. Let's do something about it. Astro takes H. I'm going to avoid spawn. Submariner, 20 center. It's just a really awesome cover. It is not a key. Not to my knowledge, at least. But that is a particularly beautiful 20 center. There you go. Full wall. Justice League Dark, baby. And if you like that, I have another awesome 20 center Submariner on deck if you're into that sort of thing, or we can switch gears. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Chris takes that, and I'll put in its place pretty much immediately the other 20-cent Submariner. I only had the two. 30 seconds on this wall, and then we switch. Also, we have a 28-minute warning. Chris takes all the Submariner. To the wall. Houghton. Where are there? All right, you know what I'm going to do with this Phantom Stranger? I'm just going to permanently keep that as a bonus book. Keep Firestorm together. I'm going to take a trip to the $7 pile. I've got some cool stuff here for you. Let's give you some 1960s Marvel. Fantasy Masterpiece 4. All of these are mid-grade or even some a little better. Marvel Tales 4. 60s books, sometimes they reprint some pretty iconic stories. Marvel Collector's Item Classics 10. Marvel Collector's Item Classics 13. 8. Marvel Tales 17. All these also are big size specials. Fantasy Masterpieces 9. And the last one I've got here is Marvel Collector's Item Classics 12. Silver Age Marvel for just $7 a piece. Doesn't get much better than that. Or, if someone claims the wall, I will give you a free book from the top and a free book from the bottom. So claim the wall, I will give you 2 of those for free. Let's get these gone. Where are my Silver Age lovers? Nike, you're nothing. Claim the wall. Free. Free. And I lied. I'm going to give you 3 free books. There you go. Thank you, Nike. We can switch to some bigger stuff after this wall. I have some 12-cent painted Tarzan covers. I'm going to do them each at $7 a piece. I used to have these in my $15 bins. They weren't moving. I moved them to my 10s. As you can see, there's still a $10 price tag. And they still didn't go. So I just ignore these $10 price tags. Everything here is going to be just $7. In fact, let me rip off those $10 price tags. $7 each for 12. It's all 12 cents, not even 15 centers. And these are actually in quite nice condition. A lot of them are sitting in like the 8s, which is, you know, pretty freaking good. $7 a book. Let's get these going for me, guys. I have a perfect 10 I'll give you 2 for free if you claim the whole wall. Let's get them going. $7 is literally less than half of what I originally was asking on these. Again, these were $15 books. Claim C for the cover. Accountant's going to get H. I'll still give you 2 free books if you claim the whole wall. Even with 2 books missing, I will give you 2 books to claim the whole wall. I've had these in my bins for a while. I am looking to get them out of here. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
And then we're going to move to the $20 pile after this. We'll do some $20 books. No. All right, tell you what. If you claim the wall, I will give you 3 of them for free. I'm serious. I'm kind of getting tired of looking at these things. I've had them for about a year. I don't know why I can't move them. So let's get them gone for me. Nike or nothing's going to take the wall, which means free. Free. Dang, Nike or nothing. You're doing okay here. Free. All right. We're going to take a trip to the $20 pile. Full run of Wolverine Origin. And that actually was from a non-payer Dingleberry. Someone bought that. All right, here we have the first cameo and first full appearance of Batwoman. These are about 9.4s, the both of them. This is nice, and this one's a newsstand. First cameo and full appearance of Batman Beyond in comic book continuity outside of the TV show. That's pretty cool. Couple spine ticks in case you're wondering why the hell this isn't like $100 for the bundle. There you go on C. We have a very fine plus, near mint minus, first appearance of Darkhawk. We have a perfect condition, ASM 700, Death of Peter Parker. Doc Ock's consciousness becomes fully sealed in Peter's body, and this is a more valuable printing. $571 ASM, second appearance of Anti-Venom, and it's also the second printing, which has a much better cover, I might add. $637. Wow, there's a lot there. First appearance of Kane as Tarantula. Death of the first Madam Web. Sasha Kravinoff and Grim Hunter. Julia Carpenter becomes the second Madam Web. Anya Corazon becomes Spider-Girl. Perfect condition from the Perfect Collection. ASM 345. Cletus Cassidy becomes infected with the Venom symbiote. Perfect condition from the Perfect Collection. 359 is the first cameo of Carnage. Right up there on C. It looks like A is gone. Silver Age Batman. It's issue number 172, mid-grade. From the Perfect Collection, first appearance of Dizzy Cordova, Agent Graves, allegedly a $30-$40 book. This is a perfect copy at 20 bucks. You'll see Mark E is going to get a pile started. Which book was that? G. First appearance of Negan. This is also the wraparound cover with chrome finish for just 20 bucks. That's a great deal. That could definitely get a 9.8, maybe even 9.9. Here is one of the books from the Perfect Collection that I actually had to sell for a little cheaper last week. So I perfectly have a $10 sticker right here. I will match the price that I accepted an offer on last week. First cover appearance of America Chavez, and most importantly, the preview of Young Avengers #1. On A for American Chavez. Wolverine Origins #11. I actually promised Mr. Strillick he could get this, so he has first dibs. First appearance of Daken, Not in Disguise. I'm just going to put it over there for him. Zach, I'm assuming you want that book. Let's take a trip to the Silver Age with Flash 200 anniversary issue. By the way, that almost looked like that's a water stain. No, that's smoke from his gun. I should have put that on F. Yes, I know you want that, Zach. Tales of the TMNT, issue 1 and 2, more commonly known as TMNT. There we go. Volume 2, I have the first 2 issues. Nice conditions on those 2. Those will be on F. First appearance of Jaime Reyes with Infinite Crisis #3. Comes the new Beetle. And the new Beetle, the Blue Beetle. Perfect conditions from the Perfect Collection. Here we have Batman #3, first cameo of the Court of Owls. It's also the first appearance of Luca Volk and the Whisper Gang. And it's the more valuable variant. This also, Prime 1, made into a statue. I have it in my childhood house bedroom. It is still there. Oh, are we getting glare on F again? That didn't really help it. Again, first appearance of Negan. 20 bucks. F. I think that, yeah, that's Houghton's F. Then we have something really cool. I actually don't think I have ever had this book before. And I say that because I don't think I've ever run into it. First appearance of Doctor Who in comics. Key Collector actually says it is a $35 high. Jeez. All right. Well, I have $18 on that. Interesting. F. A wall claimer could really clean up with books of this higher caliber. And if you want, we can play crazy with the real keys. Maybe the last 5 minutes, I'll bring out the really big books. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now. It's canceled.
Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
She's an idiot. What's the Spidey issue on J? That is a perfect from the perfect collection of 345. That's the Cletus becomes infected with the Venom symbiote. I'll hold that one for you if you're interested. The rest I'm going to sneak down here. Like a child, can you run? Can you cry? All right, continuing with the 20, we have Robin #1, first solo series of Robin, and it is the more valuable second print Brian Boland classic. I'll put it on B for Boland. I also had the first appearance of Arrow, Luna, Swordmaster, a potentially perfect copy of New Agents of Atlas. A very solid $20 book if you want my opinion. Xavier, you got it. Spawn 301. This is Todd McFarlane doing a cover swipe of his own cover. Also, it's the first appearance of Ninja Spawn. That'll be on I. D goes to Mr. Strillick. From the non-pair Dingleberry pile, this is a gorgeous Micronauts #1. Here's what's interesting about this. It's the Whitman. I actually think that should add value, but I'll do what the market says and keep it where it's at, $20. What's up, Grunge? On I. I actually just bought a couple books back from Mr. Grunge here, who has been one of our most steady members since the dawn of the claim sailing, which is pretty cool. So, gracias, Grunge. Okay, something really unique. This is a perfect copy from the Perfect Collection of Adventures of Superman 596. If you don't know, this was released about a week after 9/11. Within the first couple pages of this book, you see the Twin Towers in ruin. Very creepy, very strange coincidence. That's $20 on C. I also have Black Panther #3, first appearance of Tosin. This is the second print. That's also the first cover appearance of Tosin. Who remembers when this hit $100? This is a perfect near mint to mint copy. It's now just $20. Hey, Chris, watch out for this one. Namor, Savage Submariner 67. New Submariner costume. And I actually really dig this 70s costume. I think that's pretty cool. That's going to be on I. The KB Toys newsstand reprint of an Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Sometimes you see this issue go up on eBay because people lie and they say it's just simply the newsstand of Ultimate Spider-Man #1 and they put hundreds of dollars on it. Don't get caught slipping, my friends. This is the KB Toys reprint. Still valuable, but it's not just a newsie of issue #1. Watch out. Nice bundle here. Doc Strange 381, 382, and 385. Key Collector calls it $28 value. First appearance of Bats the Dog, Death of Bats the Dog, and first Bats the Dog is a ghost. $18, $10 off Key Collector's total price. This is the Peach Momoko variant. It's a 1 in 50 from the non-payer Dingleberry pile. Key Collector says it's a $40 book. First appearance of Cradle. Moon Knight #1. First appearance of Brian Trent. Mark Spector becomes Mr. Knight. This is the third printing. Listen to this. Key Collector says that it's an $85 book. I'm calling BS. We're doing $20. Captain America, $30 book. First cameo of Winter Soldier. This is the Brubaker run #1 from the Perfect Collection there on C for Cap. Captain America 16, allegedly a $40 book. We're doing it for $20 from the Perfect Collection. First appearance of Red Skull's daughter, Cynthia Schmidt, as Sin. I have a hard time moving Captain America, so I'm slashing prices literally half of the value. Also, this first cover appearance of her as Sin is a bonus book if you get I. C goes to Houghton. Nice to see some love go to Cap. From the Perfect Collection, Batman Year One. F. Please do not make me recite all the things that this is. All those famous first appearances in Strange Academy #1, these are either the second or the first full appearance of many of those characters. Perfect condition. It's actually coming to you in Mylar. Thornhill. I think we are almost ready to get an invoice out your way, Thorn. Try to grab a couple more. Nike or Nothing's going to get F. Brian Boland Classic. This is the second appearance of Artemis. It is a Wonder Woman 0. Valuable book enough, but look at that. I have the 0 Hour logo variant. Several of these have gotten 9.8s. I should have sent them all. Here they are. You could get lucky. $20 each. Psycho Killers #5. This is a Jeffrey Dahmer autobiography. Key Collector calls it 30. We're doing 20. That's something you don't see very often. This is a Kamiko Rare Grendel thing. It's checklist #4, and I'm including what's allegedly a $10 book just with it. That'll be on G. One of the I's goes to Thornhill. I've got one right here, Thorn. We do have a full wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
And then we'll spend the last literal 3 minutes of the show with really legitimately big books. $300, $400, $500, $600 value stuff. Big stuff. That's quite the jump, I know. KB Toys Mylar reprint to SF. Does anyone here want me to just ship your pile out tonight, or should I hold piles for this coming Sunday? A couple of you might get an invoice anyway because your piles just got so big I kind of have to ship you, but I always like to ask, so there you go. Keep. Okay. Well, that makes that easy for me. Okay, let's hit you with Big Books, first appearance of Steppenwolf. Copies are in the 8s. I'm going to skip the TMNT. I did that somewhat recently. A gorgeous first appearance of Bennett Brandt as Crime Master. Key Collector says it's $650 in this condition. This is about a 7.5 to an 8.5. Probably one of the nicest copies you'll ever see. I also have the first appearance of Abomination. First appearance of Byra in the Silver Age. That's a 6.5. I've also got the first cover appearance, second appearance of Abomination. 150. That one's a little nicer at like a 7.5. I've got the From the Non-Payer Dingleberry pile. This is the first appearance of Stiltman. First appearance of Hammer and Anvil. Second appearance of Wolverine. First Silver Age Scarecrow. That's a beauty right there. A book that needs no introduction. That's about a 4. And then a very nice copy of the first Silver Age Penguin, hence the $600. This is actually like a 7, I would say. Very impressive copy right there. I can do a bigger book than that. FF Classic cover by Kirby. And first issue of Silver Surfer with boxer briefs. Grade on I. Is the stamp in it? I actually don't know if the stamp is in it. I'm going to check. I should have wrote on the back. Wow, this thing doesn't want to come out. Get over here. I'm trying to make sure I don't give it a finger bend. I'm saying looking like an 8. We're looking for the I don't remember what page it's on. Marvel Value stamp right there. Yep. Maybe not an 8, maybe more like a 7. Elite Comics has won a 9.8 of that for $6,000 right now. Pretty incredible grade. Okay. None of the big books went. I'll give you another 30 seconds, but then we got to go. Sounds like everyone is just holding their piles, which is that's fine by me. Ethan, yes, I would do that. Just Ethan, fill out the link for you. I will get your invoice out tonight, pay tonight. I'll have you out in the mail first thing tomorrow morning. I love you all, guys. Great show. See you next Tuesday.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.